volume and capacity. Let's start. In this lesson, really you have to learn about the way of getting the volume of a cube and a cuboid. Okay, so let's start. Here is a cube. Okay, here is a cube. This type of one is a cube. Okay, this type of one is a cube. So it's able to get the volume of a cube. Generally, you know that you are able to multiply. You need to multiply length, breadth, and height of the given cube. Then this is length, this is breadth, this is height. Okay, you are able to multiply these values to be taken the volume of this solid of this cube. Really, you need to clarify about volume and capacity here. Volume and capacity here. Really, what is volume? Volume. Really, when it comes to the idea of volume, we need to think of matter. Matter means, solid, liquid, gases, those are matter. So anyway, then when it comes to solids, really we talk about volume when it comes to solids. Okay, so then here is a wooden block. Just to imagine, this has made using wooden. So then it's able to get the volume of this wooden block using length, breadth, and height. You have to multiply length, breadth, and height to be taken the volume of this one. Capacity is related with a certain liquid. Okay, so when we talk about when you think that here is an empty vessel, then we are pouring water into this empty bottle, empty vessel, empty container, empty cube. Then we talk about the idea of capacity. Capacity can be taken of this empty vessel, then multiplying these values as well, length into breadth into height. Okay, let's learn those mentioned things gradually. So here is a cube. Let's get the volume of this cube. Okay, so here is a wooden block, just to think of it. Then the length is 1 cm, breadth is 1 cm, height is 1 cm. We are able to get the volume of this one, volume of this cube, multiplying these values. Then this is length, this is breadth, this is height. So volume is taken, then multiplying these values, 1 into 1 into 1. So 1 into 1 is 1. 1 into 1 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1. So 1 cubic centimeter is the volume of this cube, really, right? Volume of this cube is 1 cubic centimeter. Just to imagine, just to think of that, this has made using wooden. So wooden, okay, wooden. Then the volume of this container, this cube, is 1 cubic centimeter. On the other hand, just to imagine, just to assume that here is a container, here is an empty container. What we are going to do here is, we are going to, previously I was talking about volume. So I'm going to fill this container using water, right? It pours water into this container. Then so that the water level can come to the brim. It's fill this container using water. So what happens right now? Right now we are talking about this container has filled using water. Right now we are talking about the concept of capacity. Now we are able to get the capacity of this container, multiplying these values again, that is equal to 1 cubic centimeter. But anyway, we are not familiar with when it comes to when you measure the capacity, we do not talk about really cubic centimeters. We talk about milliliters. So just learn the relation. Then the milliliters found in this capacity equals to 1 milliliter, right? This is the concept that we need to talk about. So 1 cubic centimeter equals 1 milliliter, right? 1 cubic centimeter equals 1 milliliter. The capacity found of water found in this container is 1 milliliter. That's the idea. Okay, so then this is the relation. Then and also the other one, when it comes to the other one, 1000 milliliters equals 1 liter, right? And also you need to learn this one as well. 1000 cubic centimeters equals to 1 liter. And also 1000 liters equals to 1 cubic meter, right? These are the relations that you need to learn in this lesson really. Okay, when you know these relations in this lesson, any question can be solved, given question can be solved in this lesson really. Okay, so yeah, okay, we will be doing questions, more questions right now. So you are able to get the volume of a cuboid as well, multiplying length, breadth and height. How do you get the volume of this container, volume of this cuboid, using given these given values, right? 5 meters, 2 meters and 3 meters, length 5 meters, breadth 2 meters and height 3 meters. Yes, let's get the volume of this one. Volume equals to length into breadth into height. So length is 5 cm, breadth is 2 cm, sorry, length is 5 meters, breadth is 2 meters, height is 3 meters. Let's multiply. Then 5 times 2 is 10 here, 10 times 3 is 30. 30 cubic meters. 30 cubic meters. 1, 2, 3. So meter into meter into meter. This means then here 1, 2, 3. Therefore 3 is put here. Then 1 cubic meter here. So anyway, the volume of this cuboid is 30 cubic meters. We could write this 30 cubic meters in liters. Generally, the class teacher expects the answer in liters. So how can you how can you convert this cubic meters into liters? You know, you've been taught that 1 cubic meter equals to 1000 liters. 1 cubic meter equals 1000 liters. Then 2 cubic meters equals to to 2000 liters. So likewise, then here 30 cubic meters means then this whole value should be multiplied by 1000. So this is then 30 into 1000 is then 30,000 liters. This is the answer. Okay, this is the answer. So in order to convert cubic meters into liters, it multiplies using the given value is multiplied using 1000. Bear in mind that one as well. So the other question that you need to know here, then it has told that into this container this container is filled with water. This container is filled with water, right? This container is filled with water, and the data given data, you know, this is 5 meters. This is from here to here 5 meters, then here to here 3 meters. Sorry, this could be taken as 6 meters. Really, we do not know the value of this one. You need to find the height of this. Container. Then what happens really? Then it's the other data, given data is then it says that these are the given values here. I mean, when you multiply these values, you are able to get the 5 times 6, 30. 30 meters square. 30 meters square is the area of the base of this container, right? Then most probably I have seen in questions that these values, without giving these values, most probably it does not give these values, right? The length and breadth, these values are not given. Then what's mentioned in the question that it says that the area of the container, base area of the container is 30 meters square. Okay, so base area of the square is 30 meters square. Just let's take it. Then what did I do previously? That when those values are given, it's able to get the base area. No need of giving all these values. I mean, length and breadth should not be given. When you know length and breadth, it's able to get the base area. Just we've been given the base area of this container, and also it says that the amount of water found in this container, that in cubic meters, that it says that 60 cubic meters. It says that 60 cubic meters. The amount of water found in this container, that 60 cubic meters. Generally, how can you get the volume of this container, capacity of this water? found in this container, right? Can be taken that this value into this value, this value into this value, we've taken that 30. Then 30 into, how did we get this 30 really? Then this value into this value, which is 30. This value into this value into this value, length into breadth into height should be equal to this 60. Right? Really that should be equal to 60. Then this value is given now. Then this is 30ish. Here is an equation. Now how can you get the value of h here? Both sides can be divided by 30. Now 30 and 30 can be cancelled out. 60 upon 30 is 2. So the answer is 2 meters. The height of this container should be equals to 2. In questions, what happens really, then it's given the length and breadth, and sometimes it does not give length and breadth. Directly it gives base area. Okay, thanks a lot.